Hi, my name is Adam Smith. I'm the founding father of economics. Many of my ideas are what economic systems are based upon. I've influenced many people about the strategies of economics, and their influences have based what economics is today.
The principles that Adam Smith enunciated, the philosophy that Thomas Jefferson enunciated, are every bit as valid today as they were then.
The book I wrote in 1776, The Wealth of Nations, I discussed the invisible hand. My theory of invisible hand is that if each person, enlightened by their own self-interest to maximize their own potential, will boost the utility to mass the amount of wealth for themselves. This will promote good for everybody. As long as it is not constrained by government, it will promote the division of labor, which will increase economic efficiency.
If you've heard anything about the wealth of nations, the one phrase you may have heard of is invisible hand. So about halfway through the book, it's 1,000 pages long, chock full of information. About halfway through the book, he uses this phrase, invisible hand, and that phrase is very important because what Smith thought he had discovered was that commercial societies, markets, could enable human beings who are seeking to satisfy their own self-interest to actually benefit other people, even if unintentionally. That's really an amazing insight and one of the key pieces of our understanding today of markets and commercial society.
In 2007, because of my economic beliefs, England decided to put me on the 20-pound note.
But his overall vision, his conception of how it was that without any central body planning it, millions of people could coordinate their activities in a way that was mutually beneficial to all of them. That central concept is every bit as valid today as it was then, and indeed, we have more reason to be confident in it now than he had because we've had 200 years more experience to observe how it works.
To prevent unemployment, my plan would be to give everyone a specific skill so that they can maximize their potential in the free trade market.
By pursuing his own interest, that is to say, his meaning the person engaged in free enterprise, the person who functions within the capitalist free enterprise system, Adam Smith says, he frequently promotes that of the society more effectively than when he really intends to promote it. Smith says, I have never known much good done by those who affected to trade for the public good, meaning spare me from the do-gooders.
I studied social philosophy at Glasgow. I transferred the knowledge I gained from there over to Oxford College. I studied social and moral philosophy there. I traveled around the world giving lectures to people about the subjects that I've learned. After doing that, I went back to Glasgow to teach and lecture students about social and moral philosophy. My laissez-faire policy of government non-intervention remained popular throughout the Victorian era and still plays an important role of economic policy.
Those societies that allowed individuals scope for their ingenuity, they succeeded, they flourished. That was really the key to human prosperity.
Thanks for spending time with me. I'm Adam Smith.